tragic story from Sheffield where a man who died after colliding with a car yesterday has been named as a father of two, actually. Christian Marriott is his name.
Christian, known as Chris, was out for a post-Christmas walk with his wife and two young sons, aged 8 and 6. It's believed he left his family to try and give first aid to a woman lying unconscious in the street. It is believed she had been involved in an altercation between a group of people.
A car reportedly then collided with Mr Marriott, the woman he was helping, and a crowd that had gathered around them.
Let's cross live now to Sheffield to get more on this and talk to our Yorkshire and Humber reporter, Anna Riley. Goodness me, Anna, the details coming out of this now, what happened to Christian, it's absolutely devastating for his family and friends.
It really is truly tragic. The police, South Yorkshire Police, have called him a Good Samaritan for his actions. The incident that happened here on College Close in the Burngreave area of Sheffield, around a mile and a half out of the city centre. Quiet cul-de-sac when this happened on Wednesday around 2 o'clock. Chris providing aid to a stranger, a woman that he saw was unconscious on the ground. As he went to help her, that's when the car came at speed, collided with him, killing the 46-year-old father of two at the scene and injuring the woman who was unconscious. She still remains in hospital, and that car ploughing into the group also injured 6 others, including an off-duty midwife. The community is just reeling from this. A father out with his wife on a post-Christmas walk, coming to the aid of another, and then losing his own life. And in terms of the tributes that have come in, we know that his brother-in-law has paid tribute on Facebook to Chris and said Chris was a kind man who loved his family and truly lived to help others, and our hearts are broken. Please pray for my sister and their boys and their family and friends who are grieving such an incalculable loss. Now, we know that Chris devoted his time to a series of charities and voluntary causes before his death. He was an experienced finance, operations and project manager, and he used his talents to help his local community. He had long-term roles as part of a monetary advice charity and also volunteered at a food bank in Sheffield and was a member of a local church. The church group Christ Central said in a statement that everybody was deeply saddened and shocked by his death. They said Chris died doing what so many will remember him for, helping others. Our thoughts and prayers are with his wife and their 2 young sons. This is an unbelievably awful situation, and we are heartbroken for the family.
And Anna, the very latest that you have on the police investigation?
Yes, so South Yorkshire Police launched an investigation after this tragic incident happened on Wednesday. There's a 23-year-old man that was arrested on suspicion of murder and a 55-year-old man arrested on suspicion of attempted murder. They both remain in custody. There is still a heavy police presence around this area, around the close. Police trying to get more information from residents, whether they have CCTV, dash cam footage, doorbell footage that will help in the investigation, and also providing support to the community residents, obviously shocked in this normally quiet area as to what has happened on this street, so they're out providing reassurance. And there's also been a tribute released as well by South Yorkshire Police. Senior Investigating Officer DCI Andrew Knowles said this is an utterly heartbreaking case in which a Good Samaritan who had stepped in to help a stranger in their time of need has lost his life. Chris leaves behind a loving family, including his devastated wife and 2 sons. His 2 young sons were just aged 6 and 8. We are absolutely determined to secure justice for Chris and his loved ones following this horrific tragedy. And as part of that, police say that they still need to hear from crucial witnesses as part of this investigation. So they're asking if these witnesses don't want to come forward to them via 101 to contact them via Crime Stoppers to try and help bring justice to Chris and his family.
Anna Riley, absolute tragedy. Thank you so much for bringing us up to date with that.